Does youth work help? Exploring generational differences in coming out as LGBTQ+, project information. What is the purpose of the study? This study aims to explore the generational differences in acceptance and coming out as LGBTQ+, including support systems. The study aims to answer the following questions. Has coming out as LGBTQ+ become easier over time? Are young people more comfortable coming out than older generations? Do young people view society as more or less accepting than previous generations? What source of support do young people utilise? Has this changed by generation? What role does youth work have in supporting LGBTQ+ young people? Who can take part in the study? There are two groups of participants being invited to take part in separate parts of the study. Individuals that identify as LGBTQ+ community who are openly out, and youth workers. Individuals who fit both groups can participate in both parts of the study. Do I have to take part? Participation is entirely voluntary. If you change your mind about taking part in the study, you can withdraw at any point during the survey without giving a reason and without penalty. After you have completed the study, you can also withdraw your consent for your data to be included by contacting me via email within 2 weeks of participation and providing me with your participant code. The participant code will be given to you after you have consented to take part in the study. If you decide to withdraw during the study or in the subsequent 2-week period, your data will be destroyed and will not be used in the study. What will happen to me if I take part? This study comprises 2 parts. Part 1 includes online questionnaires. The second part will involve a small sample of respondents being contacted by phone. Participation in the first part is fully anonymous and no identifiable data will be asked for or recorded. The questions asked will be about your experiences of coming out, how accepting you feel society is, and the sources of support you used. At the end of the online questionnaire, there will be an option to submit contact details. By submitting your details, you consent to the researcher contacting you via phone with some follow-up questions. You can withdraw this consent at any time. What are the possible disadvantages and risks of taking part? There's no foreseen disadvantages or risks to you by your participation in this study. It is acknowledged that due to the subject matter, some participants may find the questions triggering. Signposting options are provided at the end of the questionnaire. What are the possible benefits of taking part? This study aims to gather information for analysis from different generations in order to explore experiences of coming out as LGBTQ+. You will be contributing to the research that can impact the delivery of youth work in the future. What if something goes wrong? If you change your mind about participation, please contact me by email to cancel your participation. If you feel unhappy after the study, please contact me immediately, or alternatively the chairperson of the University of Sunderland Research Ethics Committee, whose contact details are given below. Will taking part in this study be kept confidential? This study will be fully confidential. The only time in which confidentiality would be broken is if, during part 2 of the study, you indicated there was a risk of harm to you or someone else, as per safeguarding policies. What will happen to the results of the research study? If suitable, the results may also be presented at academic conferences and/or written up for publication in peer-reviewed academic journals. Who is organising and funding the research? The research is being carried out by Quinn Stanger as part of MA Childhood and Youth Studies, Youth Work, recognised and validated by the JNC. This research project has received no funding. Who has reviewed the study? The University of Sunderland Research Ethics Committee has reviewed and approved the study. Contact details for further information